Good morning, comrades, inmates and COVID survivors. I can't wait till I can stop saying COVID because it's really given me the shit. Going out to Berrima to some weekend launch of some cafe that's got motorbikes and vehicles, and I'm riding with someone that some of you may know, Rob Charlwood from Throttle Downunder. He has a YouTube channel, so give him a look at. He does lots and lots of stuff about all sorts of vehicles. So I'm riding with a guy on a Harley today. Before we get underway, I have received some goodies this week from some fantastic mates of mine. Some I've met in person and some I haven't. I've just met on social media. Still doing, you know, that shit, that fire tonic drink. It's, yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't think it's doing anything. It's been probably 4 weeks now. I've been fucking forcing that shit down. From Albie Manton in Perth, writes me a beautiful little letter, sends me this tool. What is that, I hear you say? It's called a FRED, Field Ration Eating Device. And it's what they used in the army. So that end's like a little spoon, but this bit is like a can opener. So if I had a can, which I don't, you put it in there and you go around like that and it opens it. And then it's got another little bit on there that you can, open up bottles. So that's called a FRED, and it was a very famous thing in the Australian Army. It came with their ration packs. FRED. Thanks, Albie. That's going on in Calamity, because you never know. When I start camping, I might need to whip out my FRED and open those cans of beans, because that's all I'm going to be able to afford if this COVID shit show keeps going on. Now, another friend of mine who I have met, Michael Hawkins, was out and about and doing his, like I do, not American pickers, I am an Aussie scab. So Michael was out there and he came across this vintage shop and I got another fur. So I'm not sure yet where I'm going to put this, but I love it. It's beautiful and it's pre-1934, so it's genuine vintage. Don't throw blood at me or anything like that. I'm not out there killing animals to wear them. This is all pre-1934, which makes it okay, I've been told from Peter, that mob. Now, lastly, before we get going, Greg Hellrider. Most Australian bikers around, certainly around New South Wales, know of Greg. He's a prolific photographer and he's at all the bike events and a number of things, taking photographs of my dream of having maybe doing a teardrop trailer. Anyway, he has made a little model for me. Look at that. How cool is that? And there'll be all drawers in there. That's where I'd sleep, and that'd come up, and then I'd have a little annex bit that I could pull out. Even put my logo on the back there. Thanks, Greg. You know, this is just an idea. It's, you know, it may not happen or it may happen. Fabulous job. It's inspiring to see that. So I'm continuing my morning ritual. I've done my yoga. So now I'm just doing all that mushroom shit, you know, that stuff. Where I got to put these fucking cow shit in my mouth. Oh my God, that's fucking vile. Oh fuck, that's that stuff again. I forgot that was still in there. We're heading off. Thanks again for all those lovely presents, everybody. We're heading off to Berrima. Then I'm going to get home and I'm going to paint my deck. I'll just show you out there. There's a deck out there, and out in this courtyard part is this decking area that I need to stain again. So much work. Right, let's go! And I'm here now with Rob. Beautiful Harley. There's Rob! First time I've been on the MA.
Yeah, me too.
He's madly talking away with his enclosed helmet, unlike me shouting at you. So I'm having a little bit of boring sex at the moment. It's just highway riding. Thought I'd tell you about the Michelin Man. You know, the fireman, the big fat Michelin Man. I'm feeling a little bit like a Michelin Man. Put on about, I reckon, a good 6 kilos, I would say. I don't know about you, but I don't have food at my house because I don't cook really. But when I'm working from home, I still go to the fridge and I open it. I don't see anything in there. I shut it and I'll go back and do some more work, and like 10 minutes goes by. And I go back to the fridge and look in it drive to this restaurant, no matter what, go to it. And the reason that they got involved with measuring restaurants because they wanted people to use their tyres to go for drives so they could wear their tyres down and buy more tyres. Good marketing back then. I'm still on the highway, still having some boring sex. Boring sex! Let's get off the highway! It's the story of the Michelin tyres and their connection to measuring the value of restaurants. You're welcome. I'm still on the highway. I have totally misjudged the weather today. It's very cold and I don't have my usual layers on, except layers of fat. We're just arriving into Berrima. We're in the country now and very cold. And I've lost my fucking horse's head's come off the front. So now I've got to find another horse's head. They're all saying, what the fuck is that? I know what you're thinking. I totally misread the weather.
Why?
I'm cold.
Yeah, it's summer in Berrima. It's bloody summer.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I've lost my horse's head. Did you see it come off?
Yeah, what horse's head?
I had a horse's head there and it flung off. If you're going to go fringe, you've got to go fringe. You know, you just can't be half-assed about it.
Fringes.
Hello, I'm Chris. How are you?
I'm Martin.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Martin. This is your place,
Yes.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's great. Congratulations. Looks
you.
great. All right. Okay. See, there's a brown jacket. Now, they're nice. This is called Schmokin. Schmokin? Schmokin. It's like a cafe restaurant in this funky little town called Berrima.
You looked a sight when you drove into town. You look gorgeous.
Oh, just from Sydney today. Yeah, just wanted to pop out. And I saw your. This is yours?
Yes,
You
from my husband.
and Martin, who I just met.
So Martin,
Martin?
and I'm Pauline.
You're Pauline.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank
it looks
you
great.
very much. Yeah.
Oh, they're actually for sale. Oh, they're like push bikes. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Thank you. All the gin joints in the world. A bar.
Whiskey bar.
Whiskey bar. Well, you got to get some malt. There's a tip. Malt. You got to get malt. You know, if you're going to have a milkshake, you've got to have malt. So that's a deal breaker for me. So this is a wool shop. Alpacas. Find an alpaca's head to replace the horse's head. So this bike, like it's a push bike, is $3,400. Holy shit! Wow, I like it though. Girls from Dirty Lashes and there's a photographer there. She's going to take that. And what bike are you on? You're on
I'm on a Bonneville.
a Bonneville, nice.
And I am in a Thraxton little group.
Dirty Lashes.
Yes.
I like that
Because
name.
we
Is
have
there
like
a story behind
Yeah,
that?
apparently because when we ride, we get the lashes dirty.
Oh, okay. I like it. I quite like getting my lashes dirty, I must say. The Norton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. There she goes. So tell me, so who are you?
I'm Ernie.
Ernie and
Christy?
Christy
Cliffy.
and
Cliffy.
Cliffy, and you're all from Wollongong?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
And you're all of you are riders?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
well, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. Take
You
care.
ride safe down the south. Well, that's the end of the day. There was a lot of boring sex today, just really mainly highway in my busy street on King Street, Newtown.
I walk the avenue till my legs feel like stone. Myself fading away.
who drinks and smokes. He takes a lot of work, but can take a joke. It's good loving that I want the most. Someone who turns my bread into buttered toast. And good loving is hard to find.
Right, and we're home. I still haven't worked out how to fucking stop that thing. I've got to work out the perimeters. Shut the fuck up.